Shows like this are amazing because you get to see street rods, customs, funny cars, all kinds of four-wheeled love. But once in a while, something rolls through the gates that really blows your mind. Today, this is that car. 1932 Cadillac Limousine. 7 were ever built. This is the only known survivor. And this car is not just in good condition, it's in drivable, perfect condition. Look at this machine. Look at this beautiful coachwork from the very early days, back when Cadillacs could still be built on a custom frame, but the factory gave you the options to get the body of your choice mounted on the chassis right out of the factory. Look at the bright work. The lights that will turn with the front wheels, something that's only been reintroduced electronically. These were mechanical. As the wheels turned, the lights followed along. Made it easy to take this car, which weighed the better part of 3 tons, through a tight mountain road, still see where you were going. When you got where you were going, you were arriving in style. This is a giant car with a mohair interior, and the best part about it is we've got the owner right here, Mr. Robert Blakeman. Mr. Blakeman, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us.
I enjoy it every minute of it.
This is an amazing, amazing automobile. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 1932 V16 Limousine Bro, 16-cylinder car. It was number 3 of 7 built. And the only known survivor. I bought it in Arizona about 8 years ago. And I've done a lot of work on it. I used to do all my mechanical work. I still get onto the car, but I can't get out, so
if you're not back in a half hour, come out and get me, one of those deals.
Or get me a come-along for Christmas.
Now tell us about the coachwork on this. Back in the days, you could buy a Cadillac chassis and get just about anything put on it. What makes this car special as far as the body?
Well, it is a Fleetwood body, which is a standard body of Cadillac. It was the elegant body. It had a Fisher body also, which was very good also, but not quite up to the Fleetwood. And it has all the amenities inside. If you want to take a look, it's 7-passenger. And it has it's a limousine. Has a gun in there.
I was just going to say, that's an amenity that this kind of gives it that kind of a Capone flavor, and I'm sure a lot of people say that it's kind of that Al Capone type of car.
If all the people that approached me told me about all the Al Capone cars in existence, they would need Yankee Stadium for a garage.
I mean, the woodwork inside here, everything about this is just absolutely amazing. How much of this is restored? How much of this is original to the car?
Everything is original, but the paint has been done, and other things have been replaced. Original, though.
Right.
Everything's original on the car, but it's upgraded, like the covers of the side now, so they're upgraded. I bought that from the Classic Car Company.
Right. I mean, everything just looks so perfect on this. How often do you drive this car?
Well, I take it out every few weeks. If you don't do that, the seals get dried up, and that's when your trouble starts.
Well, a V16 engine, a lot of people have the mistake that these engines were huge displacement. And I mean, they were big motors, but what was the cubic inches on that engine?
This was only 440 or 414 cubic inches.
Right. A massive engine, just a massive, and a beautiful engine. They also
small pistons, though.
Well, that's it, small pistons, and what they did back then is they made the engine as beautiful as the outside of the car. They really took pains.
Chromed the engine. I'll show it to you later if you'd like.
I would love to see that. Cadillac wasn't just happy to put a big V16 under the hood. They wanted to make it look like something. They really took a lot of pains to clean up the lines of the engine.
It's a very, very attractive engine on it, as it tastefully improved with chrome. It shows some wear on it because I use it. And it's not a trailer queen.
That's the best part about this. You can see that this thing is driven, and I can see the smile on your face when you were coming in here. It's got to be nice, the payoff to all the hard work, all the years of working on the car, to enjoy it like this.
I do enjoy it, and I have other cars as we've talked about, but this is probably the flagship. But the other cars are real good too. They're world-class cars, most of them. So I enjoy it, and I like to show it to people because it's a bygone era.
That's absolutely. No, you'll never see something like this again. And this wasn't just 2 V8s cobbled together. This was pretty much a clean sheet exercise.
Electric 16-cylinder block.
Well, Mr. Blakeman, once again, thanks a lot. Enjoy this for many more years. It's beautiful. Thank you. Is this cool or what? Come on, there's more.